Welcome back, class, where we are graphing parabolas, given the vertex and the focus. So, we begin by graphing the vertex at -1 up 2. Go back 1 up 2. It's about right here, vertex. And we'll label that vertex. Now, we'll also find our focus, which is at -1, 0. -1, 0 is right here. Now, what do we know about this information? We know that this is the vertex, so I know it goes through the parabola, and I also know that the parabola is going to wrap around that focus, like that. So I have now established lots of information. Number one, we know our vertex and focus because they were given. -1, 2 was the vertex, -1, 0 was our focus. But we also can find the p-value because we have the distance, and we can see that right here by counting 1, 2. It's 2 steps between the focus and the vertex. So I know p is 2. I know it opens down. Therefore, I know this is going to be a negative form of the x equation. Yes, do you remember it? X minus h squared is equal to negative, because we know it's turning down, 4p y minus k. So what else do we need? The directrix. Now, where on earth could that little sneaky thing be? Well, it's going to be, here's our vertex, remember? Here's our focus. So it's equal distance 1, 2 this way. We're going to go 1, 2 back this way. So we now see that our directrix is going to go through +4. And what axis are we on? That's right, y. So our directrix is y equals 4. And our axis of symmetry is located, we're going to split that thing right in half. So it's going to be right in through there, which is where x is equal to -1. So we can now write the standard form of our equation. It looks a bit like this. X minus the h, which I see a -1, so I put +1, squared is equal to -4 times 2 and open parenthesis y minus k, which is right there. So that's -2. Now I'm going to dress it up a little bit. I know that's a hot mess. So let's simplify a little bit. Get the whole equation fit on here. X plus 1 squared will not simplify, so we'll just bring it down. 4 and 2 can be multiplied right here. Give you a -8. And last part, y minus 2. So there you have it, a x form of a parabola. Now let's try, how about the y form? How do I know this is a y form? Because I'm staring at it right here. I know the directrix is actually at x is equal to 1. So when I lay that down along with the vertex, I'm going to the x-axis. I'm going to lay down my directrix here. My directrix is going through this right here. So I already know, and also my vertex, we've been given that. That's -2, 1. Go to that point. So I go to -2, 1 means back 1, 2, and up 1. So I now know if my vertex is here and my directrix is over there, there's lots of information. So I know that it's going to be a parabola, and I know that that parabola is going to, in fact, open in this direction, and it passes through the vertex. So I know that I'm going to need the y form of the equation. So I'm going to go ahead and write that up here. I know that it is y, not minus h, but this time k, squared is equal to 4p. That's our standard form. And this time, x minus h. Swapped around a little bit. This one's opening to the left, So I know it's going to be negative 2. So I'm going to go ahead and make that note. The distance P is going to be from the vertex, which I'm given, to the directrix, which I can see. And I can count that again. It's going to be 2, 1, 2, and then a third step there. So P is going to be equal to 3, which leaves our little tidbit of information. Where on earth is the focus? We're going to count in that opposite direction from this vertex right here. 1, 2, 3, which is going to put it at negative 5, comma 1. So, bringing it all together now to write our equation looks a little something like this. Open parenthesis, y minus the k. So I'm going to this. That's our second of the vertex. And that's going to be minus 1 squared is equal to 4 times p. And what is p? It is 3. And let's not forget, it is also negative. Picking up the equation, x minus means it'll be a plus 2. Again, this is a parabola, so there's only one square, and it's already been taken care of. A little bit of simplification, not here, that'll be staying the same, is equal to negative 12. And then put your x plus 2, square it on. All right, good luck. Hope this helps.